Any response? Do you hear me from your side? Do you see the display of the screen? Do you see the display of the screen? Okay, let me try to share. So land preparation refers to the process of preparing the soil for planting crops, ensuring it is in the best possible condition for seed germination, root development, and plant growth. Okay? So it is the process of ensuring that the soil conditions are very ready to receive the planting materials or seeds rather. And then the other thing, characteristics of crops. So we talk about generally, these are the factors considered before preparing land. So these are the characteristics that are required on crops. That is, one of them is root structure. You must consider if the roots goes deeper or shallow. If it is long rooted, you have to prepare the land deeper. If it's shallow, you have to prepare it on a shallow part, maximizing on the implements that you have. Another thing is water requirement. If the moisture content in the soil is lower, then you have to do deeper land preparation. So you must be having heavy implements. If the plants are shallow rooted, then you make sure that the land is prepared lightly using the light implements. Okay. The other factor characteristic is nutrient needs. So you prepare the land based on the nutrient needs. There are those that require high nutrients, and there are those that require low nutrients. Okay, that is now based on land characteristics. So I just want through brainstorming that you may give me the answers on stages of land preparation. One of them can give me the procedure, stages of land preparation. One of them is, yes, thank you, Joyce. A very good answer. Let us appreciate her. She has talked of land clearing. That is the first stage. Thank you. What is the other thing? The other stage?
Primary cultivation.
Primary cultivation. Very good. Thank you. That is a very vital point. Thank you, Paris. Uh-huh. Somebody else to describe another stage? What is the other stage, please? Thank you. Someone has given us the other answer, which is secondary cultivation. So we have three stages. The first one is clearing the land. You must ensure that you've cleared the land. The second thing is that is removing the remains of the removal of vegetation, weeds, debris, and previous crop residues to create a clean field. Another thing method to use now, there is manual, which is use of machetes, hoes, or hand tools. Then mechanical, that is by use of ballocars, brush cutters, or tractors. Then chemical use, that is use of herbicides to spray on the farm to kill the weeds. Okay. Then we have primary tillage or the primary cultivation. That is, the purpose is to break up the loosen or to loosen the soil to improve aeration, water infiltration, and root growth. Then we have methods now. That is use of plow. That is disc. We have multipod or diesel plow to turn over the soils. This helps to reduce the compaction and damage large weeds. Then based now on the condition of the land, you go to the third stage of secondary tillage. That is harrowing or cultivating. The purpose is to further refine the soil by breaking up the large clumps and leveling the surface. We have talked of the one factor, that is the growth characteristics based on roots. So if the crop has shallow roots, it requires finer preparations. If the nini are deeper, the roots are deeper, it requires deeper land preparation or deeper penetration. Methods now that are used is just use harrows or cultivators to create a finer, even seed bed. Reduce weed growth and improve seed soil contact. Those are the three vital stages. Then we have the last one now, based after doing the first, the third, and the second and the third, we have the fourth. If you are going to plant, for example, crops, let's say is wheat, then it has a very small seeds, then it requires a fine seed bed. That is now requiring a condition of tertiary tillage or tertiary operations. So tillage is the final step in land preparation, aimed at creating a fine, smooth seedbed just before planting. It ensures proper seed to soil contact, controls shallow weeds, and improve the moisture retention. Are we together? To this point, are we together? So I just want us to do the recap or the session review. What have we learned on plant definition? Kindly, someone remind us. Land preparation. What did we say land preparation is? What is land preparation? What is land preparation, class? We've said land preparation refers to the process of preparing the soil for planting crops, ensuring it is in the best possible condition for seeds. Isn't that true? We've talked about the characteristics. Describe these characteristics we've discussed. One of them is, what are these kind of plant characteristics considered on land preparation? Are we together, class?
Yes, we are together.
Yeah, can someone remind us the characteristics? We've talked about one of the characteristics.
What? Root structure.
Yes, root structure. Very good. That is a very paramount point. What is the other characteristic? Good berries. What is the other response, please, from the other members? Dan, do you remember one of the characteristics? Joyce, what have we talked about characteristics? We've talked about water requirements. So, the kind